Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the 10 of Cups energy coming out first. What is that? We have the 7 of Pentacles. So somebody's extremely happy about where they are. They're extremely happy about what they've built so far. They're not finished, but they're extremely happy and connected and more than content. What is this energy here? The Lovers. I was just about to say this could be a relationship. I swear it was about to come out my mouth because I was looking at that 10 of Cups. I'm like, wow, this could be two people that's just really happy together and they're building something together. No, for real. Like, this is a partnership. It's a partnership. It's an investment. It's something definitely long-term here. Wow. This is long-term for real. Somebody's not giving up. They're not going to give up. What is this energy here? We have the 4 of Wands energy. Let me get something with this 4 of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands energy. 3 more. Oh, just want to come out. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. It could be a new opportunity. Or y'all could be getting something new together or moving together. Or what is this energy? We have the 9 of Pentacles, one more in this row. Oh, wait. Just the top. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 6 of Pentacles. So 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful relationship here. This is a beautiful... I think all of the elements, we got wands, we got water, we just don't have swords. Oh, we got the Lovers, that's Gemini, that's air. So we got all the elements here, and the only major arcana that's here right now is the Lovers. That says a lot about the energies that's out here. If the major arcana is the Lovers card, we got amazing energy for the Lovers card. The 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. It shows that y'all may have been together already for a long time and y'all are maybe going to the next level in something. It's also something about fire and earth. Like going after something, or, I'm thinking like fire on your feet. Fire on your feet, like going confirmation, like going places, fire and earth. Y'all are about to have a new beginning when it comes to fire, like your passion, your root chakra, okay, your desire, and you're about to have a new beginning in your money, in your resources, in earth energy. That's why I'm saying it feels like fire on 2 people's feet, not just one person. Okay, what is this energy here? We have the 7 of Wands energy. Let me get something with this. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody's not going to give up. They're going to face it. They're going to face it. I don't know who this is, but it seems to be a very strong couple. It seems to be a very strong dynamic, a strong intensity, that someone is not giving up this relationship. I don't think I've ever seen it like this. It's like without obsession though, of course, but it feels like healthy. It feels healthy, like that somebody knows what they're going to invest in, what they're going to do, who they're going to be with, what they're going to accomplish, where they're going to go. Like somebody, wow. And somebody's not backing down from these energies here. What is this energy? It's like they're not leaving. Oh, we got the 5 of Wands energy. So I just feel like when it comes to the wands, somebody is not, like, fire is not going to destroy the relationship. That's something crazy. Usually it is fire that could destroy. Like, fire does a lot, especially with hot-headed people. But, like, fire can actually be a source of warmth instead of, you know, just burning the shit down. What is this energy? We have the Four of Pentacles. Let me get 3 more. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Fire. That's the first court card. We got the Five of Swords. Let me get 1 more. That's the first sword card to come out. What is this energy? And then we got the Page of Swords energy. So it could be something about learning. It could be something about... Well, of course, it's something about learning. But learning what? Because I see this Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is not very knowledgeable about certain things. They may want to listen. But it looks like the Queen of Wands is facing it. It's like they're facing something here. They're not running away from the fight or a disagreement or... Like, I think somebody needs to know that for some reason. Like, that, they're not running away like they can't handle you or something. It's not that. I think it's a balanced relationship. But it's something that maybe a person, you know, I guess it's that kind of energy where you need your time to process. You need your time to, like, reevaluate. It doesn't mean throw the whole relationship away. It's never that. It's something here. A person is not going to give it up. They're not going to give up. They're going to keep going until they get the rewards, until the rewards show. And it's going to be something that's stabilized, something that's maintained. Okay? And it's something where a person is accepting that they have to learn. I think that's also an important aspect of this reading. Because it seems like the issue is the disagreement or like that could be an issue. That's an issue for everybody, but it's about how you get up from that or process that. It should never be on some disrespectful type of shit. Because I don't know exactly what it is, but whatever it is, a person is facing it because it's not too much for them. And whatever's going on the other side is not too much for you. Y'all are able to face this. Y'all are able to get through this. I see the achievement in y'all's relationship. And I see that it's difficult for someone to... It might be something about communication. Maybe they don't communicate. Maybe it's hard for them to communicate something. But, like, they're not going to run from that. They're going to learn. They're going to learn. And then we have the Moon card. And then we have the Strength. I'm very happy to see the Strength after the Moon card here. Because I feel like there are some habits, maybe. There are some things that just have to be broken. Some, you know, maybe some hidden things. You know, hidden cycles. You know, subconscious things. You know, anything like that. I feel like those have to be addressed in order for this relationship to survive. And I think somebody is finally understanding that. I really want to say that they're finally understanding that. Pisces energy here. And we really don't have that many major arcana here on the board. We have the Lovers and we have the Hermit. That's it. That's the only 2 major arcana that we have out of all them cards. It's just the Lovers, which is Gemini, and the Hermit is Virgo. So Gemini Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So it is something about the communication here. Maybe I have a completely different style of communicating. I don't know. But the love is there. You know, love is very different from the other, or I should say water. Water is very different from the other elements. Sometimes the love is there and the money is not there. Sometimes the love is there and there are things that must be learned in order for 2 people, let's say, to coexist. And sometimes the love is there, but maybe the fire and the passion and the drive and the energy, maybe sometimes that's not there. But one thing about this energy, the love is there. So whatever it is, it can be worked on. Somebody can get through it. Somebody can there's time is what I want to say. There's time. The love is there. That's fully connected. But there's time to keep building and getting it right and learning and fighting through whatever you got to fight through, because it's not ever going to be the end of y'all. Like, let me get something here with this. What is this?
Chiron Intuition.
The Queen of Swords energy. Let me get something with this Queen of Swords. The Nine of Cups. The Queen of Swords is even happy. Now, I waited just to see what direction the Queen of Swords was going to go. Because sometimes the Queen of Swords can be real, like, bitter and cutthroat. But I was about to say, like, what would that be doing here? But no, the Queen of Swords is very happy. They know how they feel. Like, Queen of Swords is even in love. Queen of Swords understands that this is love. Because, like I said, the Queen of Swords could be more about facts and, you know, things that they can see, things they can measure. And love doesn't really fall into that, if you know what I mean. Like, love is something that you have to know and you have to feel and you have to... It has to be of a healing nature. It has to be something that changes you for the better and makes you more of a beautiful person. Love should not make you an ugly fucking person. It should make you a beautiful person. Okay? On the inside and out, it should make you beautiful. Okay? And this Queen of Swords is not a cold Queen of Swords because they have the Nine of Cups here. They're right next to the Ten of Cups too. Okay? It could be a fire sign and an air sign. It could be. Or it could be this air sign and an earth sign. What is this energy? But they're talking about perfecting something. They want to perfect something. I just saw the Eight of Pentacles. They have the relationship has emotional stability. That's what it is. The relationship has emotional stability. And that's hard enough to get within yourself. But for the relationship to have emotional stability, y'all know it's going to fucking last no matter what. No matter what. If y'all not, you know, swinging and swaying with your emotions and shit like that, and you know exactly how you feel about somebody, then y'all going to get through the shit. It don't even matter. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm about to throw these damn cards. We got the Ten of Pentacles out here. We already got the Ten of Cups. That was the first card. Now I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here and the Magician. Y'all have all the tools. Y'all have everything y'all need to create the life, the love, the family, the business, whatever it is y'all want to create. Y'all have the love. And I'm telling you, that is usually the hardest thing to get, because you can't just go invent it or just find it anywhere. It has to really come to you. You really have to attract that kind of energy. You can't create it with just anybody. You can't make it work with just anybody. It has to be the right person for you. And you also have to be balanced within yourself too. You know, this relationship is about healing. So if it's not doing that, it ain't what you think it is. If it's draining you and shit, it's not what you think it is. And I'm talking about draining. There's a difference between having like a headache, or, you know, you have a disagreement, versus somebody draining the life, sucking the life, killing you, basically. There's a difference. Okay? I'm just saying, for the people that might not know. You know, no, I'm going to get a different deck because we already got that Ten of Pentacles there. We're going to get a different deck.
Chiron Intuition.
What is this energy here with this? What do we need to know about this energy? It says swords and scales. Sword and scales. Truth, justice, fair. Okay. Integrity. It says fine print. That's what's up. That is what's up. Somebody is really going to do everything they possibly can. They're looking at all of the small stuff. Like, somebody's not going to overlook something. They're going to get it right. I don't know what the fuck this is. They're going to get it right because they want to be with you or y'all want to be together. It could be both of you. Y'all both going to get it right. Because if it's this kind of relationship, it's not one person that got an issue and the other one don't. Okay? If it's a real, like a twin flame kind of shit, it's not one with some shit and then the other one don't. I promise you there's something you got to work on too. If y'all are together. It's not just one person. You can't just put it on one person like that. You're going to hear your shit. They're going to hear their shit. And then y'all really going to create magic with that. But you got to look closer. What is this energy here? Because it's about building together. Oh, Lord. And I'm glad I said that before this came out. Because if you're not building together, look at this broken heart. It's about building together. Okay? It can't be no broken hearts out here. People got to pay attention. It says fine print. It says look closer. They got to pay attention. It says emerald. It says healing, humility, reflection, rare, soul restoration, growth, strong relationship. Somebody got to really understand that this is what this is. Because sometimes people have it. Sometimes people have it and they don't know it. And they fuck it up. Okay? Seriously. Sometimes that happens. And yes, it saves the other person. Oh, of course, it saves the other person. But for the one that just didn't know, it's like, you really didn't know that that was really love. And that was really trying to heal you. And you did everything to break that. You did everything to fucking break that. This is somebody that's looking at the fine print. You know how people like to just overlook shit because they don't give a fuck? This is that kind of energy where people are actually going to look at the shit. Like I'm telling you, this is somebody that's going to do what they got to do. I don't know who it is, but they figured it out. They unlocked something here. They unlocked something. They understand that this relationship got them on the ascension type shit. They understand that. They get it. Okay, so there's changes that go along with that. There's understanding. There's learning, that go along with relationships. What is this energy here? What is this? And it says, Dear John, Lord, I hope somebody wasn't close. Somebody might have been close. Somebody might have... Lord, I'm about to scream. After all of this I said, somebody might have really got fucking close. And maybe they didn't get close enough. You know how, what they say, like, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? I feel like somebody got close to saying fuck it. And it's like, man, they're going to be glad they didn't say that shit. Because sometimes the emotions can be going one way and then the other. That's why you got to be careful with the water and the air. Because sometimes your emotions can be one type of way and then you say some shit that you don't even mean. Okay? You got to be careful with the water. Don't let your emotions make you say some shit. Okay? Make sure that that's exactly how you feel today and you feel that way tomorrow and you feel that way the next day. If you feel like that, then that's a true emotion. What is this energy here? Lord, I feel like somebody made a good choice though, but I feel like somebody was close. Yeah, it says constellation here. What about this constellation? These stars. What is this energy here? Wow, it says yarn. It could be something about a person's friends. Or something about the associate. Something around... I don't know, maybe I had an argument around the people that they're around or they hang out with or they're associated with. That could have been an issue because it says constellation and it says network, associates, meetings, socialize, and then it says yarn. It says hassles, problems, big mess. It sounds like it could just be the wrong people, the wrong crowd, the wrong something here that it almost maybe became a choice. Like somebody may have had to choose between real love and these messy ass friends. That may have been what it is. And it says curtain call. Like somebody got to make a choice or they had to make a choice. It says recognition. Let me get one more here. Let me just get one more.
Chiron Intuition.
Let me get one more. And it says family. Okay. Maybe it's somebody's... I'm sorry. Maybe it's somebody's family that is a mess. Okay. Maybe it is. Maybe somebody was on their last straw. They was like, you know what? I can't take this shit. But they just kept it to themselves. I don't know. I feel like this is love and like love gets tested. Love is not always fairies and rainbows and all that shit. Okay. sometimes that shit get tested. And when it gets tested, you either break up or you get stronger. Okay? If it gets weaker, you're going to break up. But yeah, I feel like something is getting stronger because a person is understanding that it's real love. It's real love. Like, y'all may be going through some shit, or y'all may really have been through some shit, or y'all really almost had the big conversation out here. I don't know. But when the love is real, like, you ain't got to ruin it with your words. You don't have to do that. You can wait a little bit, see if you still feel like that. Don't let it be the thing that ends it here. And then it says rainbow. And I'm talking about it ain't always fairies and rainbows and shit. And here is rainbow. It says wish granted. It says blessings here. Patience pays off. Promise. Perfect timing. I'm just saying. It had to be tested. But in that test,